Chosen ones, pay very close attention to the message I am about to deliver. If you have landed here, it is no mere coincidence. There is a grander design actively unfolding in your existence, and you have been deliberately led to this pivotal instant for a profound purpose. You have sensed it for as long as memory serves, a profound summons resonating deep within your essence, murmuring promises of extraordinary achievement and a destiny far surpassing the mundane patterns of daily living. This is far more than just another inspirational talk or a chance encounter with content. This is the divine communicating directly to you via symbols, meaningful coincidences, and the deep yearning embedded in your spirit. You entered this world equipped with an elevated mission, and the moment has arrived to acknowledge it, to respect it, and to ascend fully into its embrace. But before we proceed, I urge you to perform a crucial action. Stop everything for a brief moment. Inhale deeply and immediately complete 3 essential steps. Press the like button, subscribe to become part of this gathering of enlightened beings, and type the number 7770 in the comments section below. By taking these actions, you are sending a clear signal to the cosmos that you are prepared to unlock the powerful vibrations embedded within these words. Only those who are genuinely primed for this revelation will persist viewing until the conclusion, because they intuitively recognize that this exact juncture is fated exclusively for them. You can perceive it, right? That intuitive awareness that your existence is not a haphazard sequence of occurrences, but rather a meticulously choreographed interplay between destiny and personal choice. You have encountered instances of déjà vu, abrupt realizations, or visions during sleep that left you gasping, utterly persuaded that layers of reality extend beyond the visible surface. This is not mere optimism or delusion. This is your profound inner essence tapping insistently at the threshold of your consciousness, urging you to recall your authentic identity. Every victory and every setback from your history has been gently pushing you toward this exact epiphany, that you possess a calling vastly superior to anything you previously imagined feasible. You harbor a fragment of the sacred inside you, a fragment that the planet urgently requires in this era. You may have doubted your own value, felt displaced, or pondered why you do not seamlessly integrate into the conventional framework of the world around you. Allow me to clarify. It is precisely because you are not intended to blend in. You are designed to distinguish yourself, to serve as a beacon of direction, to manifest an existence that appears unattainable to the majority. And that chosen one represents your inherent strength. The cosmos is fully aware of your identity, the unique blueprint of your soul, and every deepest desire within your heart. Your presence on this planet was no random event. There are no true accidents, only sacred synchronizations guiding you progressively toward this awakening. You might have endured periods of uncertainty, instances where surrender seemed tempting because clarity eluded you, or times when you challenged the harshness of your circumstances. But listen intently. Every adversity was forging you, expanding your ability to contain the forthcoming gifts and the duties accompanying your superior calling. This explains why you've navigated ordeals that others might never comprehend. You were being purified, shaped and fortified so that upon the arrival of this precise day, you would stand prepared to accept what is rightfully yours. Sense the vitality surging through your veins at this very second. It is that indescribable surge of expectancy. An inner knowing whispers that you teeter on the edge of a monumental shift. This transcends simple emotional thrill. It is a spiritual harmony. When authentic truth is uttered, your spirit identifies it instantly, reacting with goosebumps, emotional release, or an inexplicable shiver you cannot fully articulate. Heed these indicators. They are signals from your core self affirming, yes, this is authentic. This is the culmination of your longing. There exists a sacred roadmap inscribed upon your spirit, directing you to accomplish the purpose for which you were brought into being. You may not yet perceive the complete image, but every hint will surface as you advance with conviction. Your path might occasionally seem solitary. Perhaps you have sought individuals who genuinely comprehend you, who perceive existence through a similar lens. You could have felt misinterpreted or even mocked for your convictions or aspirations. Yet rest assured, isolation is an illusion. Your presence here signifies a worldwide network of spirits awakening to their own destinies as well. Regardless of past feelings of seclusion, the momentum is shifting. Increasing numbers of people are recognizing their summons, and you form an integral part of a formidable assembly emerging in this moment. Do not allow previous solitude to shape your future. Let it propel you to radiate even more intensely. Soon you will discover that your life is intricately intertwined with others who hold your same outlook. Have you ever paused to contemplate why you specifically perceive reality in your unique manner? Why particular events stir emotions within you that appear muted in others? It stems from your attunement to an alternate vibration, a vibration where kindness, sensitivity, and insight are amplified. That in itself is a formidable ability. In a society that often flourishes on separation and apprehension, your aptitude for deep connection acts as a soothing remedy. The divine instilled this talent in you to enable vision beyond superficial responses and to forge genuine bonds with others' essences. This forms a key element of your elevated mission, to infuse illumination into the shadowed areas merely by embodying your true self. Nevertheless, countless chosen ones harbor self-doubt, inquiring, "Why me? What unique contribution can I make? I am simply an ordinary individual." You must grasp that exceptionalism rarely proclaims itself with fanfare at one's arrival. It unveils gradually through the narrative of your experiences, in the silent instances of endurance, in the decisions made unobserved. Your superior calling is interwoven into your routine behaviors, how you interact with people, the words you choose, and the optimism you maintain even amid despair. Perhaps you have anticipated a spectacular omen or a direct celestial communication, but frequently the indicator resides in the enduring sensation that you are summoned to something remarkable, irrespective of how unremarkable your surroundings appear. Welcome that summons. Cease questioning your value. The cosmos has already affirmed it. Reflect briefly on your past, the occasions when you felt most vibrant, most synchronized with a force greater than yourself, occurred when you permitted your spirit to guide rather than your anxieties. Perhaps you pursued a venture others deemed incomprehensible or chased a dream despite warnings of impracticality. Recall that sensation of completeness, of perfect timing and action. That was no anomaly. It was a preview of your superior mission. The true test lies in inhabiting that alignment more regularly. That is the essence of embracing your summons, selecting choices that echo your soul's authenticity consistently. At this juncture, you face a critical decision point. You could persist in your familiar patterns, disregarding the tug of your inner voice, or you could select the route of growth. Growth entails liberating yourself from self-imposed restrictions, constraints instilled by culture, relatives, or prior disappointments. Growth demands bravery. It compels you to venture into the unfamiliar, believing that your deep intuitions surpass mere imagination. Bear in mind, every transformative epoch in history, every groundbreaking invention, every influential crusade originated from people who dared to trust in prospects others rejected. Bravery does not imply absence of fear. It means proceeding despite it. The apprehension of embracing your superior mission is expected as you explore unknown realms, but that is exactly where development flourishes. In those ambiguous zones, you will uncover the extent of your endurance and the boundless backing the cosmos offers. Consider all the occasions you triumphed over the seemingly insurmountable. Those were not flukes. They were the universe affirming, "Look, I support you. Continue onward." This is the ideal time to rely on that assurance more profoundly than before. You may question the appearance of the subsequent action. Does embracing your superior mission necessitate abandoning your employment, relocating, or overhauling your way of life? Possibly, but not inevitably. At times, fulfilling your mission involves altering your perspective, viewing every deed, however minor, as contributing to a larger objective. It might be as straightforward as demonstrating kindness in your professional setting, serving as an inspiration for a struggling acquaintance, or employing your artistic talents to disseminate messages of optimism. Mission is not restricted to dramatic acts or prestigious roles. It is embedded in your fundamental nature. Feel the charged atmosphere surrounding you now. Can you detect that internal stirring? That is the force of metamorphosis, a cosmic invitation to surpass prior boundaries. In this instant, you hold a decision. You could dismiss this content, regard it as ordinary, and resume your routine. Or you could fully open your spirit, welcome the uncertainty, and proclaim with every fiber of your existence that you are prepared to realize the fate always intended for you. Recall, your arrival here was no mishap. The divine is coordinating circumstances, weaving ethereal connections to provide the insight and resolve you require presently. As you embark on this route, wonders will start to manifest. Do not be astonished if you begin observing meaningful alignments, recurring numerals, unknown individuals extending aid precisely when needed, or unforeseen chances presenting themselves. These are the universe's subtle affirmations, confirming your harmony with a force vastly exceeding your personal intent. Record these instances. Cherish them. They serve as markers indicating your correct direction, even amid difficulties, which will occur. Cling to these memories. They will bolster your belief and propel you ahead when uncertainty attempts to return. One of the most significant transformations you will undergo is in viewing hurdles, not as insurmountable walls, but as disguised teachings and gifts. This does not involve ignoring life's difficulties or feigning their non-existence. It means recognizing each trial as a call to become more robust, insightful, and empathetic. The chosen one's route is rarely effortless, yet it is rich with meaning. Every examination polishes you, removing elements that no longer align with your ultimate potential. The tempests that once endangered your stability will evolve into the spark for your renewal. You may recall the saying, "The divine does not select the equipped. He equips the selected." That process is unfolding now. You might feel ill-prepared or uncertain about your immediate path, but that is precisely where belief germinates. If every solution were already known, there would be no space for the extraordinary. Welcome the evolution. Permit yourself to develop without self-criticism over remaining distances. Each day offers a fresh chance to synchronize more profoundly with your objective. Remain attentive to gentle prompts, dialogues, indicators, or spontaneous inspirations. These are often the divine's mode of communication. You are not created to traverse this alone. Indeed, there will be phases of introspection, but the universe continually arranges linkages that benefit you. The instant you commit seriously to your summons, you will draw guides, companions, and even intimate partners who vibrate at your soul's level. Release bonds that sap your vitality or anchor you to outdated selves. There is no dishonor in compassionately detaching from what hinders your advancement. In doing so, you create room for uplifting connections. Never undervalue your impact on surroundings. Your expressions, demeanor, and aura can ignite optimism in another's existence. Being selected is not about superiority. It is about modestly embodying an elevated summons that motivates others to uncover theirs. When you function from sincerity and compassion, you become a vibrant example of potential when aligned with divine intent. The radiance you possess will gleam so intensely that it lights routes for others. That is the profound influence your existence can exert globally. Let us discuss prosperity briefly. Many equate it solely with wealth, but it encompasses far more. Genuine prosperity is possessing all necessary affection, serenity, assets, openings to achieve your mission. As a selected individual, committing to your summons will see portals unlocking in previously challenging domains. This is not enchantment, it is synchronization. The closer your alignment with divine intent, the more required elements stream into your reality: finances, well-being, relationships. These serve as instruments for your objective, not mere goals. Regarding apprehension of defeat, it frequently immobilizes, preventing advances toward fate. Yet consider, defeat is merely a milestone, never the ultimate judgment on your path. Every apparent setback has built tenacity, offered fresh viewpoints, or redirected you from unsuitable routes. Reframing it thus diminishes its hold. Permit boldness to attempt, to hazard, even to falter. For each falter grants insight, refining you for forthcoming triumphs. In this light, defeat becomes a premier instructor. Some may wonder how to discern divine direction amid daily chaos. The secret is tranquility. Allocate time for silence and attentiveness, whether via supplication, contemplation, or nature immersion. In such stillness, your instinct amplifies. Clarity emerges. Inspired concepts download, or sudden calm settles decisions. Regular practice hones this. Discernment. Others fear judgment or dismissal from those uncomprehending this voyage. Accept that not all will harmonize with your route. That is acceptable. You exist not to satisfy all, but to proceed faithfully on your designated way, illuminating for those prepared. Criticism often mirrors the critic's fears, not your value. Remain vision-focused. Appropriate individuals will welcome your emerging self. Assurance is not hubris. It is profound faith in bestowed talents and carried mission. Embodying it emanates transformative energy, evoking a serene certainty independent of outside approval. Insecurities may arise, but they will not dominate. Daily, reaffirm your sacred identity, reconnecting with the unwavering source. That is authentic assurance. Patience is vital too. We crave instant validation, yet divine maturation unfolds seasonally. Planting, nurturing, reaping. Value the interim. Underground, roots deepen, bases solidify, traits refine. Rushing risks missing durable depth from gradual progress. Trust cosmic timing's precision. To embody your superior mission, foster thankfulness. It reframes scarcity to plenty, anxiety to faith. Even in hardship, identify gratitudes. This unveils daily wonders, elevates vibration, attracting positivity. Gratitude shatters negativity, reshaping mindset and reality. Your spirit may tire, the path demands. Prioritize self-nurturing as essential, not luxury. Nature time, journaling, healthful habits refill your reserves for sustained giving. Serving others requires a full vessel. Self-care sustains your inner flame to lead. Anticipate evolving circles. Some ties fade naturally. Do not cling if misaligned. Release creates space for resonant souls. Letting go hurts, but it facilitates full emergence. Vision is key. Without direction, distractions derail. Define your ideal future 1 year, 5, 10 ahead. Trust it as co-creatable preview, not fantasy. It compasses choices, anchoring amid trials. Recalling your why. Manifestation aligns thoughts, feelings, deeds with desired vibrations. As co-creator, focusing on plenty, affection, potential draws matching realities. Fear attracts likewise. Choose emitted energy wisely. Love is supreme vibration. Guiding acts aligns divinely, dissolving barriers, healing scars, enabling wonders. Beyond romance, it honors sacredness in all. Fear separates. Love unites. Unity's power is immense. Wonders occur ordinarily, guided decisions, perfectly timed words. These are alignment glimpses, natural yet impactful. Stay vigilant. They increase with trust, reaffirming your path. Eventually, life shifts from strife to ease. Not problem-free, but handled differently. Solutions amid obstacles, peace replacing worry. Triggers weaken. Purpose stabilizes unshakably. Giving back elevates mutually. Teach, guide, aid, encourage. Shared gifts bless givers. Abundance flows, not hoards. Transformation brings responsibility. Actions ripple interconnectedly. Choose ethically, life-affirming. For collective good, becoming change agent. Weak moments happen. Doubt, overwhelm. Return to truths. Experiences, wonders, inner certainty. Surround with uplifting supports, reminding vision. Build community. Journey shared friends, mentors. Self-reflection integrates lessons. Journal, meditate, nature walks, reveal patterns. Daily check honoring purpose. Learned what? Improve how. Refinement nears vision. Small steps compound monumentally. Perseverance endures. Storms come, but mindset shifts. Opportunities deepen faith. Resolve. Obstacles teach. Delays patience. Setbacks comeback foundations. Live it. Verify reality. You are profoundly cherished by Creator, Cosmos, existence, unconditionally beyond deeds. Operating from this fearlessness ends validation-seeking comparison. Secures unique path, true liberty. Awakening reveals interconnectivity. Encounters, trials weave sacred design. Nothing wasted. Pain yields empathy, wisdom, divine intelligence, testament, part of vastness. If here still you resonate deeply, ready to embody earthly reason. Mission is gift, invitation to core self. Embracing alters forever, wonders normalize. Joy baselines, love effortless. Finally, act in faith, like, subscribe for ongoing insights. Comment 777 symbolic declaration, open to aligned blessings. Boldly proclaim readiness despite fear, echo eternally, hold words near, born for superior purpose now known. Ignite days anew, extraordinary life graspable, not perfection but selection, prepared, refined, guided. World craves your illumination, empathy, foresight. Stand firm, fuel adversity, never alone, divine accompanies, advance chosen, bold living, deep loving, fearless creating. Your Arato shine, prove alignment makes wonders routine. Trust voyage, implanted talents, unseen orchestration. Anticipate surprises, welcome fate, recall born for this. Life transformed, this grand adventure's dawn, yours alone to realize. Step, claim place, universe awaits your move.